G'day everyone. Early April. The rut, as far as I'm aware, is in full swing.
Oh, you're kidding me. There's a buck croaking over that way right now.
I've made the conscious decision to let them walk. We'll move over to the other side of the property and see if we can't find this problem fox. Just gotten out, set up, got the rifle ready to go. Now over the almost far side of the property. Immediate scanning around while driving with the vista on the roof. Haven't seen a single fox. And saying that, I haven't seen any more deer. Given the area I was in before, the deer seem to be up in the hills. So I'm not expecting to see any deer out in the open paddocks this evening. I might hear some down in that direction. If I do, I may hop the fence and go have a look. If this fox is hanging around this area, I'd really like to get him. If not, rabbits in this paddock just over the road here, still part of the same property. If I can't find the fox, I may even just throw the ACE over onto the 22 and go shoot a couple of rabbits. For now, let's just go see if we can find a fox. Right, so I've just found, well, I'm pretty confident, just below that kangaroo there, is my first fox for the evening. Just for context as well, I'm currently recording the audio for this through my phone. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a fox. He seems to be about roughly, I'm going to say roughly 400 meters away. I'm getting a bit of a jump in the laser rangefinder on the Quest. And he's moving further away. Let's just get... Got him. About 134 meters. Right, first fox down. We have the Nocpix ACE. There is a little bit of a, oh, too bright. There's a little bit of a pool of blood just sort of forming right there. So I'll leave the red light on. But we do have, if I can tell, a vixen. Straight through the chest too by the looks of it. So I don't actually know what's happened with the first fox. I mean, obviously it was my fault. I will have to go back over the actual ranges in the end that I've recorded on the scope. This fox is about 140 meters. The other one, it was either at 140 or 180. There were a few different measurements going on, so I can't be sure. But the fact that I've missed on that first shot and I've managed to hit the second fox on the second shot at similar distances, I feel like the first one was 100% my fault as to why I missed. I've got a sneaky feeling he's going to come back out at some point, so I'm going to hang around for a little bit longer, see if we can't get another one, but otherwise, one on the board. We're off to a good end to the night. Alright, so it hasn't been a great night. I've had 3 misses on 3 foxes. I've got 1 fox. I think I'm just being a bit too cocky and overconfident in my gear. It's the first time running a scope that's got a laser rangefinder, so I need to spend more time behind this unit, get used to it. I've come down, just that third fox, like the way it reacted and the way it kind of moved off suggested that I might have hit it. So I wanted to come down. I've come down to where it disappeared, and look, I'll turn the phone around so you can see, apart from the long grass, like you can see my rifle just there and how high the grass is down here. But the other obstacle I face is down there. There's a creek that runs right through all this long grass. So if that fox has come down here, if he was injured, he's disappeared in here and I ain't finding him. I'm still going to be hopeful that I may find something on the way back to the ute and try and bump the numbers up for the night, but so far it's 1 out of 4. It hasn't been a great night, but like I said, maybe I just need to spend some more time behind this unit, get used to it. Something I've been really trying to take advantage of tonight with that scope is the ocular zoom on the back. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong, because you're zooming in on that screen and you're losing a lot of your field of view. So I think that could be something I need to maybe take a step back and stop utilizing that, and maybe just go back to digital zoom. We'll grab the rifle, start making our way back up, and hopefully we find something else on the way back to the ute. So I've decided while walking around that I'm going to break this down into a 2-part video. So in doing that, I guess I need to reiterate. Hang on, there's something just there. Give me a minute. Right, the thing that I was seeing was a fox. 147. Okay. Gotcha. It's coming up on fox number 2, confirmed number 2. Now let's check out what it is. Not a great shot. What is that? Might turn the light on after. Just have a look. That could be an exit wound there, but it's another vixen. Very healthy looking. But yeah, that looks like an exit wound there. I would say if we take a look at the front of her. Yeah, entry through the side of the chest there, and then out the back. Alright, 2 down for the night. I hate to say it, but I think that's probably going to be it. What I was getting at before too, just saying I'm going to break this down to 2 parts. I'm probably going to have to specify again that this is a sponsored video by Nocpix. They've sent me the ACE H50R, Quest H50R and the Lumi L35R that I'm currently running. You're going to see the paid promotion box ticked in the top. If you haven't watched the part 1 of this video, I ask that you would, because you'll hear me explaining that I'm still going to be as honest as I can. I'll give you an example of how I'm being honest with all the stuff that I'm going to produce. Again, I'm going to do my best to make sure that everything I tell you is 100% the honest truth from me, and it's my honest opinion. Keep that in mind while watching this video. I'm going to start making my way back to the ute. There's a damn wall just up here I'm going to climb up to the top of and just scan around. Fun fact, that damn wall is a damn wall that could be seen in my last video when I shot straight across the top of the head of a fox with my 22. Another fun fact, the 2 foxes I just missed before, I was shooting from the same location that I got, I think it was 4 of the foxes in my video, 9 rounds for 9 foxes. It seems to be a bit of a high traffic area for them. Oh, it's disappointing. Oh, hang on. Are they stuck? Couple of sheep down here. I don't know if they're... Shit, they could be stuck actually. There's actually 1, 2, 3, 4 sheep that I can see down here. I'm just going to come down, make sure they're not stuck. Oh yeah, he's stuck. Hold on. He looks like he's been stuck here for a while. I'm going to have to put the phone down and just see if I can get these 4 sheep out of here. Alright, I've gotten 2 out. This one's not looking too good, so I'm going to walk away and just leave it so it doesn't go walking back into the dam. I'm going to just try and get this one out. I'll let the farmer know. To be honest, just judging by the ground there, I don't think I'm going to be able to get to that one. I might try that one first. We've got number 3 out. Okay, I got all 4 out. 2 have walked off fine. 1 is on its front knees, and the other one is just still over there. I don't think it's gonna... See, that one's trying to walk away. Oh yeah, it's up. All right. Hopefully they're okay. I'll let the farmer know. That one over there looks like it's trying to get up. I think its front legs could be broken. It looks like 3 out of 4 have managed to get up and walk away. I don't know. If this bit of footage makes it into the video, I've just saved them. Hopefully. Yeah, this is part of what I'm out here to do. Try to paint the brighter side of what it is I do. And part of what I do by shooting foxes and the deer and the rabbits, not only protecting the livestock but also their feed. Whew, I'm exhausted. Third and probably final for the evening. You'll probably be out seeing the footage, but the battery in the Ace is getting pretty flat. I do have a spare 18650 back at the ute, but I'd say it's probably going to run out before I get back there. Dog fox, nice and healthy. He was on the trail to this dam, probably going down. Dam's right, dam is just there, hard to tell. Hold on, there we go. Dam is just there. So I'd say this fox knew that that's an easy feeding ground. I might have to come back out another night and just sort of sit around this dam and pick up any that seem to be coming in to sheep that are getting stuck in the dam and dying. But there's still a couple of carcasses down there, so
they're probably going to be feeding on that for a while. So third and final for the evening. I'd say it's going to be it. I'll grab my photo and we'll get back to the ute. Gonna have to play a little bit of audio commentary in this part of the video because I thought I'd recorded this fox being shot in my ACE. Turns out I didn't. So when I get back to the ute and I do my little outro, you're gonna hear me say I got 4 foxes. This is fox number 4 here, this little black dot in the grass that I seem to be hanging around. It would have been a great case to demonstrate why it's so important to identify your target before pulling the trigger, because moments before I was looking at this kangaroo and there was just something niggling at the back of my mind where I was like, it doesn't look like the fox that I was just looking at through the quest, and sure enough it wasn't. It was a turn of a head by the kangaroo that sort of confirmed it for me. I found the fox, managed to shoot him, but for some reason I've forgotten to press record. I'm just going to interject here as well to give an update on the sheep. So all 4 of those sheep are fine. The farmer went and checked on that paddock the next morning. They're all up and about. They're returned with the rest of the herd. So they're all good. The farmer has moved them all out of that paddock since, so we don't have to worry about sheep getting stuck in that dam anymore. So it was a good thing I was there. I managed to save those 4 sheep. Yeah, they've been moved out. We don't have to worry about them anymore. Just with regards to the fox that I did shoot but didn't get the recording of, the Vista was still recording on the roof of my ute, so you'll get a little bit of a side profile, different perspective of me shooting that fox, even though you don't see me shoot the fox. Enjoy the rest of the video. Alright, I am done for the evening, everyone. It's only meant to be a short session. It's probably run an hour and a half over what I probably intended to be out here for. We started out as a rushed evening to sight rifles in. I got to see some deer. And then, yeah, look, the fox shooting at the start of this video. Missed that first one. Second one sort of boosted the confidence a little bit. Confidence sort of dipped quite a bit when I missed foxes 3 and 4. But then I got number 5, I got number 6, and then I ended with number 7. I didn't go and retrieve the body of number 7, but you'll see in the footage, I got him. I've gone from having what was at that time a ratio of 1 out of 4 to ending up with 4 out of 7. So it wasn't a bad end to the evening. It could have been better. There's always room for improvement. All in all, it was a good night. Still managed to get 4 foxes. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to pack everything away. I'm not even going to tempt myself by keeping the rifle out or even leaving the monocular on the roof. I'm packing it all down. Yeah, covered in mud. I just need to get home, get a shower. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this, be sure to give it a thumbs up, like it, subscribe to the channel, and there will be plenty more to come in the future. Take care, everyone. Cheers. G'day everyone, doing something very different today. In this video, I'm going to be showing you my favourite way to cook venison, Japanese tacos. I feel like a right old tosser. They are bloody delicious.